I'm in Salad and I saw Happy Gilmore. It is directed by Dennis Duggan, written by Tim Hurley and Adam Sandler. If you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. Time and temperature check. It is 9 p.m. It is 81 degrees outside, 85% humidity. On with the review. This movie follows this guy who wants to be a hockey player, but he has those really strong, but he sucks at skating on the ice. And he has the temperament of a hockey player, and this is played by Adam Sandler, of course. I was not expecting him to be funny. Honestly, my only exposure to Adam Sandler was when he was doing those grown-up movies, and I hated him. I was like, man, why do people think Adam Sandler's funny? It's because of movies like this. It's because of Happy Gilmore, which it is pretty funny. He eventually stumbles across golf, but because there's like this big old tournament that's going to pay him a lot of money, and his mom has lost the house because she didn't pay taxes on it, and so the IRS has seized the house. But if he can make enough money, then he can pay the taxes off and his mom can have the home. And it's a great time because she's a sweet woman. It's unfortunate what happened to her. Like, she didn't really know what the tax situation was like, and then her husband died, and then she got possession of the house, and she's like, oh no, I'm sorry, IRS, I didn't mean to not pay these taxes. I didn't know we had to pay them, right? It's stuff like that happens. But that's the great motivation for Happy Gilmore. That's his name. That's the title. She has 90 days to pay the foreclosure, and he starts going into these golf tournaments, not because he wants to, but there's this guy who encounters him doing a swing of the ball, like, really angrily. He has like a really sick long swing, but he sucks at all the fundamentals. This guy is like, I can teach you how to do golf, and he's like, nah, I don't want to do golf, nah. And so he basically just cruises through all of the leaderboards. He gets money when he wins and he loses. He's like, oh yes, this is great, this is awesome. But he wins the tournament and he's able to go on this big boy pro tournament thing. And his opponent wants a freaking jacket. He's like, I'm gonna get that jacket. I've never had that jacket. Versus Happy Gilmore's motivation to win is, I need my mom to be housed. And she's going to not have that house that the dad handmade that house, just because she didn't give the IRS money. Shooter McGavin is the worst character imaginable. He's really calm at the beginning. He's really uppity, right? But you know what's great about Happy Gilmore? Golf is a very calm sport, but he has hockey energy. So he brings hockey energy to it. He's like freaking out. He's breaking clubs. He's punching people. He's doing all of this terrible stuff, but it's bringing in viewers. We got the heads of the tour. They're like, nah, dude, we don't want you here, but we do see how many views it brings in, so maybe we need a bit of this sort of this thing, right? They're all there for Happy Gilmore. You get more of like a lower class people versus like upper class, who plays golf, rich people mostly. And then you got like the poor people coming to this because Happy Gilmore is bringing a freaking hockey energy to it. What's great about this is I love how fresh he is. Everybody else is so stale, and Shooter McGavin, he's getting more and more enraged. So what's great about Happy Gilmore is he appeared very chaotic very early on, and then he started to hone his skills down, bring more of like a refinedness to it. Versus Shooter McGavin, he's very calm, he's very confident because he's technically very, very good at golf. So, luckily, we got the guy who is offering to teach Happy Gilmore how to do golf. He offers him again, he's like, yeah, let's do it. And then, sadness happens. That coach man dies, but it's after he taught a bunch of lessons, which is nice. So, we got freaking Happy Gilmore. This is the final battle, the final golf tournament. And what's fun is they were practicing at this like putt mini golf place, right? But the final hole, doing a big old, I know how to do fundamentals now, very, very neck and neck with Shooter McGavin. The final hole, there's this stand thing that falls right on the green, right in front of the hole. He's like, I got this. And he shoots like the most Rube Goldberg machine golf ball shot I've ever seen, and he wins the tournament. And the guy, he's like, no, right? No, because he appeared sane at the very beginning and then went crazy. That's not what you want to do. You want to appear crazy at the beginning, and then you come off the sane and people are like, wait, what? You're actually sane? Huh, that makes me think differently about you. Versus if you're crazy, after being so calm, people are like, man, they just lost it, man. They feel something terrible. They absolutely just lost their mind, and you don't want that at all. So I love Shooter McGavin. He's getting the full brunt of it. Everyone hates him. I hate him. But I'm so happy for Happy Gilmore, and I'm glad that the mom has got the house. But nope. Here's a little dicey plan. 90 days are up. They sold it to Shooter McGavin, and they had bet the house on it. If you lose, then you have to go away. But if you win, I'll give you the house. And he's so cocky that he didn't anticipate him winning. He didn't anticipate Happy Gilmore winning, so he ends up not having to pay for the house and having a bunch of money. Happy Gilmore got the lot, man. He's had it made, and it's great. You know what? This is really fun. I enjoyed watching this movie a lot, and it's pretty funny. There's a lot of good jokes. Adam Sandler was funny. Man, what happened? Was it because he started making movies with his friends, and I don't know, maybe stopped caring so much about the quality of the story, and more so just having a hang with his friends so his friends can experience life? I mean, I hear he's a channel person. I get it. I get doing that. But at some point, I feel like the quality of the art is lacking when you focus primarily on hanging out with your friends versus making a good piece of media. This is great. This is amazing. I liked this a lot. And it was very funny, and it was paced well, and there are some good dramatic moments. I never cried during any of them, but I did appreciate the emotional depth brought to this. If you haven't seen Happy Gilmore, I do recommend watching it. It's a good time. And if you have seen Happy Gilmore, rewatch it. It's just a feel-good movie, and I would recommend it to anybody. Especially to anybody who did not like Adam Sandler type humor. Although I did see 51st Dates, that was good. But I really liked Happy Gilmore. And I'm sad that I watched Grown Ups first, and that was my first impression of Adam Sandler, because he was actually pretty funny in this, and I was quite surprised. So I have to give this, it's a solid 7.7 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. The platform really liked it. If I haven't reviewed it on a channel, there's a chance I haven't seen it at all. That's why you gotta get them Patreon requests at patreon.com/ASEPresents. $20 dinos for one movie review per 1 month. Support the daily grindiness by going to my Linktree. Support all the daily grind. Help keep this going. Go here. Until next time, I'm in Salad Saw. I'll see you later, my sour croutons and bacon bits. And I'm gonna go play some golf now. Goodbye.